back to my channel. I am Taylor, aka Tay, Dolly, whatever you want to call me. So in this video, I will be giving you guys another story time. So the last story time I did, everybody pretty much loved that story time, thought it was funny. So this story time is going to be about when my crush kissed me in class. Okay, this mess was so funny to me. I just was like, I want to do another story time, but what about? So I'm just like, let's do that story time because that mess was funny. Okay, so a little backstory. I met this guy. We're gonna call him by his middle name. So I met Ashawn my sophomore year of high school. I went to MLK, and I didn't know who this guy was. I remember my friend Jasmine telling me, oh, all these girls are so in love with him. This girl, Kiana, I wasn't really too fond of her growing up, like in middle school and in high school, but my friend Jasmine was like, oh, she likes this guy named Ashawn, and she's just like so clingy over him, and all these girls like him and crushing over him and da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay. She was like, do you know who he is? And I'm like, no. So she was like, okay, his locker is next to mine. Her and Kiana's lockers were on opposite sides of each other, or I think her and Ashawn shared a locker. And she was like, okay, well, his locker is next to mine, so I'm gonna show you him one day. I said, okay, cool. So one day I'm in a cafeteria and I'm just eating my lunch, and I'm facing like the library and the double doors. So basically how I'm sitting right now is how I was sitting at the lunch table, and in the direction going this way, it was a double door on this side and a double door on this side, and the media center is right here in the center. So, and I just see this guy walk out the double doors on this side, brown skin, really cute, curly hair, and something told me that it was him. I've never seen him before, but I just felt like that has to be who Jasmine's talking about. So I didn't think anything of it. It was just like, okay, whatever. So Jasmine and I had gym together sophomore year. So Jasmine and I went to, we left from gym, we was going to the lockers, or we were going to gym, something like that. All I remember was we were going to the lockers. Her locker. So we're at her locker, and I'm talking to her. I'm facing her and I'm talking to her, and I feel somebody like brush up against me, like kind of bump me a little bit or whatever, and it was Ashawn. So I was like, sir, excuse me. You just bumped into me and you did not say excuse me. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Come here, give me a hug. I'm sorry. He was like, what's your name? Da, da, da. And so he's like, we're talking, so like Jasmine's like right there. So he pushed Jasmine out the way. And so he was like, I'm sorry, baby, what's your name? I'm sorry, come here, give me a hug. Da, 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 like just talking. So I'm just sitting here and laughing. I am laughing. And so she introduces us, and she was like, that's him, that's who I was talking about. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really like him. Like, he was just like a really cool dude. Like, I mean, he was cute, but I was just like, all these girls like him. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm hearing all this hype. I'm just over the hype already. I was like, okay, whatever. Cool. We just became real cool. Like, he could be like my best friend. Like, he was just real cool, whatever. And so I don't know, we started to talk more, and somehow we ended up exchanging numbers and stuff like that. But he was really cool, and the more I talked to him, the more I got to know his personality. He would always see me, he always speak to me. He played football, and all of that. Really smart guy, real cool, a really likable person. So he was just cool, and I don't know, he just started to kind of rub off on me, and I started to develop an interest into him. Okay, so now junior year. Now to the topic of the story time. So junior year comes. I just got back from New Orleans. I'm home, back home in Atlanta, ready for school. So I want to say this is like the first week of school, for between the first and second week of school. So we had two classes together. We had history and we had chemistry together. So the first class we had together was history. So we're in history class. We sat in assigned seats. So one day we are in class and he was sitting behind me. And so I'm writing my standards down on my paper. I'm basically taking my notes as my teacher is writing them on the board. Everybody's taking their notes, whatever. So at this time I had a quick weave. And it was, like 12, I think it was like 12-inch hair. So it was like, down my back or whatever. So I'm just sitting there and I'm writing my notes. And I start feeling my hair shift to the left side of my neck. And I'm like, is something in my hair? Why is my hair moving? I'm not flipping my hair or turning my hair. I'm like, why is my head moving? So I'm sitting in my desk. And so I start slowly turning my head. So as I slowly turn my head, he is moving my hair to the left side of my face. And as I'm turning my head toward him, he grabs my face, turns it, gets up and kisses me. I'm just like, what just happened? What just happened? And so I'm just quiet. Like, I'm just shocked. I'm so stunned because it happened so fast. So I'm just sitting here like, okay. And I'm just looking around the class to see if anybody else saw that happen because I felt like I needed validation that just happened. So I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, Ashana, what the heck? And so I just turned back around and I just started taking my notes again. I was just so in shock. Like, after he did it, he just sat there and was just like nothing. I'm just sitting here like, dude, you just kissed me out of the clear blue sky. I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, did that just really happen? So we had chemistry together. So I think one day we ended up talking about it. Not really talking about it, but he said something to me like, you have really soft lips. I want to give you another kiss. And I'm sitting here like, I should slap you. I really should. I'm like, you just don't do that. You just don't do that. And he was like, your lips are so soft. Da, da, da. I'm just sitting here like, I'm still in shock. I just really don't know what to say. I'm just like, bruh. So that is the story about my crush kissing me in class. I wasn't prepared for it, y'all. I wasn't prepared. But okay. So yes, that is my story time. Just a quick little short story, just one of the funny memories I've had with someone I liked or whatever. I still don't know his motive behind that. I still don't really know what made him do that, and I'm just not gonna bring it up because I talk to him from time to time, like on Snapchat or whatever. I'll say something smart to him. But I just let it be. I just let it be. So that is it for the story time. If you would like more story times, comment down below. and or give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.